Okwu ntabire maka Okuko n'ubi. A tongue twister about a chicken and farm. This is Yvonne and welcome to Learn Igbo Now Challenge. Our lesson for today is based on a tongue twister and it's titled Okwu ntabire maka Okuko n'ubi. A tongue twister about a chicken and farm, and as usual, tongue twisters are designed to give your mouth a workout so that you get used to speaking different words or making different sounds in Igbo language. But before we start, we're going to look at 6 key words that we'll learn from this tongue twister. And these 6 words are Okuko, story. Okuko, story. Iko akuko, the verb to tell a story. Iko akuko, the verb to tell a story. Maka, maka, about. Okuko, okuko, chicken or hen. Ubi, farm. In some dialects you would hear ubo, so it's either ubi or ubo. They mean the same thing. Ubi, farm. Ubo, farm. Iko, to cultivate or to till the land or the soil, or to also plant crops. Iko. But in planting, to say iko, if it's to plant yam, you will now say iko ji. So that qualifies what kind of iko it is. But if you say iko ana or iko ala, is to cultivate the soil or the earth. I'm going to give you 6 sample sentences to use the words we've just talked about, the 6 key words today. The first one, akuko. Kọrọ m akụkọ. Tell me a story. Kọrọ m akụkọ. Tell me a story. Ịkọ akụkọ, the verb to tell a story. Ịkọ akụkọ na-amasị m. I like telling stories. Ịkọ akụkọ na-amasị m. I like telling stories. Maka, about. Gwa m maka ọrụ gị. Gwa m maka ọrụ gị. Tell me about your work. Gwa m maka ọrụ gị. Tell me about your work or your job. Okuko, chicken or hen. Okuko gị batara be m. Okuko gị batara be m. Your chicken entered my home. Okuko gị batara be m. Your chicken entered my home. Ubi, farm. Ugbo, farm. Lee ubi m. Look at my farm. Lee ubi m. Lee ugbo m. Lee ubi m. Look at my farm. Iko, to cultivate or till or plant. Ị chọrọ ịkọ ya taa? Do you want to cultivate or plant it today? Or like I said before, if you're talking about planting a specific crop, you could say Ị chọrọ ịkọ ji ya, ji taa. Ị chọrọ ịkọ ji taa. Do you want to cultivate or plant yam today? But in this example here, I just said Ị chọrọ ịkọ ya taa. Do you want to cultivate or plant it today? And now for the tongue twister. So with this tongue twister, we're going to say it. I'm going to say it slowly, and then I'm going to say it quickly about 5 times. And your task, as in like we've done in previous tongue twister lessons, is to say it maybe 6 times as quickly as you can. But the more you say it, the more you can get used to it. You can say it 15 times, but for the purposes of recording, and if you're in a hurry, you can just say 6 times but you can always come back to it and say it over and over again. So I'm going to say it 2 times slowly and then 5 times quickly. Ready? Let's begin. Ka anyị bido. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. So that means a story was told about a chicken that scratched the farm that was cultivated. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. Akọrọ akụkọ maka ọkụkọ kọrọ ọkọ n'ubi akọrọ akọ. And so the 6 key words we've learned today are akụkọ, story, ịkọ akụkọ, to tell a story, maka, about, okuko, chicken or hen, ubi or ugbo, farm, ịkọ, the verb to cultivate or till or plant. In conclusion, always remember that practice makes perfect and that each effort you make brings you closer to your Igbo language and culture learning goals. Dalo. Thank you for watching. To improve your Igbo learning, go over to www.learnibonow.com and download our free printable flashcards, which has audio support. You'll also get access to our weekly newsletter full of useful tips to improve your Igbo language learning, history, and heritage. See you on the next video.